As a student, I need to be flexible sufficiently and able for me to avoid distractions and my online learning. And I guess controlling has a big part in my journey, particularly feedback control, because it ensures that I already reach or achieve my academic goals.
Question number 2, how do I apply the concept of controlling in my everyday life? So I use this concept in controlling my time and spending my money in my everyday routine and in my academic performance. So I have my time for studying, eating, watching, sleeping, and etc.
Apply the concept of controlling in your daily life. I apply controlling in my daily life in a various things, like I control my eating habit because I'm getting fatter because of how many months of lockdown. And also, I control myself buying in online shopping because I need to save money, especially now in pandemic and more.
I can apply the controlling in my life by doing things I can't do when I am sad or bored, and also to become more productive and smart in my life.
I apply the concept of controlling in my daily life by controlling my time wisely, especially the activities that need to be passed. I also use the feedback concept of controlling like in my habits, which is workout, that I set plan before I start and I check it at the end of the month if I achieve it or not. Thank you.
Planning first before doing something. Example, by using cell phone need control because sometimes in playing mobile games, watching K-dramas, we forget about housework. Must be responsible to our housework and have a time management.
Hi, I'm Ian De La Rosa from BSBD, and this is my answer on the question, how do you apply the concept of controlling in your daily? I can learn to save money and use my budget to spend properly because one of my responsibilities as a student and a son, and to be productive and effective.
I am applying the concept of controlling in my daily life by saving my money instead of spending it to buy unnecessary things.
I apply the concept of controlling in my studies by the giving the activities to me. I control myself and my time to do the activities very well.
Would you use the concept of control in your personal life? By managing my time, just like for example, in doing my schoolworks, I manage and control my time in doing my modules early so that I won't rush when the due date is near, and besides, I make sure to control myself not to be affected by the things that causes distraction to me so that I can finish my activities as scheduled.
I apply the concept of controlling in my daily, especially in school. For instance, all the teachers give us the activity to be submitted next week, and for me to be able to control those activities, I will start working for it little by little from easiest to hardest, and in that way, I will be able to pass it on time without having procrastination.
The concept of controlling in my daily life is all about time management. It's the process of controlling in how much the time that I spend on specific activities. The ability to manage my time effectively as important. Good time management leads me to improve efficiency and productivity, less stress, and more success in life.
When I am doing schoolwork, I tend to use feed-forward control by managing my time. Concurrent control is essential in me in being a youth leader to supervise my fellow youths. Feedback from people help me to see all the things I should consider and should avoid for me to grow. Controlling is truly important for it keeps me away from problems and it helps me to improve.
From the number 2. For me, I can use the concept of control on a daily basis. That is, if I can control how I handle all my trials. And also in this online class of my activities, I must first think about how I can start and on whether it will be fine in the end.
So question number 2, for me, I can apply it in terms of money because I should control myself on buying what I need or what we need instead of the things that we want only.
As a student, my daily routine is writing notes, doing activities, and watching discussions. And to be able to apply the controlling function, I always make sure that I have enough time to rest by completing my tasks as fast as I can.
I apply the concept of controlling in my daily life as knowing kung ano yung mga kailangan at dapat kong gawin at matapos by taking an action like time management, self-discipline, ganon, and I will do the action na and I will monitor kung I do it properly or I was effective.
How do you apply controlling in daily life? I apply it by controlling my time. I divide my time, which includes my studies and activities. During my class time, I can do homework. After that, if I have a weekend, I can help at home being student. Controlling help us to grow. It is called time management.
I use the concept of controlling in doing my school activities. In feed forward, I manage my time. Concurrent control is a process where my activities is being done, and feedback control is when I'm going to submit my activities and my teacher is gonna check if what I did is right or wrong.
I apply the concept of controlling by knowing first my priorities, and second is having my time management so that I can accomplish my everyday priorities in my life.
I use the concept of controlling in my daily life generally through managing my time appropriately, because we all know that time is a significant thing. Through controlling, we are able to finish all the assigned tasks or activities on or before the due date or the set deadline.
Planning is always present in everyone's personal life. And for me, I am being feed forward in controlling my personal life. That means I am planning first before doing something to avoid any bad circumstances.
How do you apply the concept of controlling in your life? I have too many responsibilities because I am a student at the same time I am a daughter. To use my time wisely, I use time management in planning and controlling my time wisely for a specific activity to become productive and at the same time effective.
I can apply concept of controlling in my daily tasks in terms of cooking, wherein I will monitor the taste, and if there's something wrong or problems, I will make sure to add something that will make my dish better.
By minimizing my decision making in life and open for progress in everything, like learning more myself and the society, and addressing my actions towards the people around me and focusing on my goals and dreams in life.
We use controlling in our daily lives by means of doing a general cleaning. When you clean, you double check if there are things and places in your house that were not yet cleaned. You need to make sure that every corners are done so that you can say that you really achieve your goal of doing a general cleaning.
I apply controlling in my daily in terms of managing my activities, classes to attend, and special things to do. That helps me to monitor especially myself, and it also helps me to correct my mistakes that I made, and in that way I can achieve my goals in life.
So my question about the topic is, how does controlling ensures the accomplishment of the set of activities in your organizational plan?
In concept of controlling, I usually use the feed-forward control by thinking about the possible consequences of every actions I do.
Type of concept control is the concurrent control. It is take place while activities progress. When I'm cooking adobo, I've noticed that the color is not fit of what I expected. So while I'm cooking, I add some ingredients or seasonings to achieve its goals.
How do you apply the concept of controlling in your daily? My answer is the most necessary operate of controlling is to check actual performance. Exploitation this knowledge and you can use all obtainable resources optimally and stop their wasted.
As an elder of the family, I have the authority to control my baby brothers. I created a plan for them. They need to answer 1 to 2 modules per day so that our goal will be pursued. And our goal is to finish all their modules before the submission.
As a member of the family who is assigned to manage our household, I apply controlling to ensure that what is planned to keep our budget on track is being followed. To do this, I make sure that every member of the household is aware of the plan and that they are doing what should be done so that we can avoid messing up the plan or prevent any problems in our finances.
How do you apply the concept of controlling in your daily life? The concept of controlling in my daily life through disciplining ourselves. In doing such things that can harm us, you can control by giving such time to think twice before you do the task.
My answer in question number 2 is controlling apply in my daily life through my decision making. Sometimes when I make a decision, I comparing my previous decision to my current decision para maiwasan ng pagkakamali na nagawa dati.
Question number 2. How do you apply a concept of controlling in your daily life? In doing all the activities, for example, if you have so many activities that you need to do, it pushes you to finish it and pass it on time so that you will have a score.
So I apply the concept of controlling in my daily life as I strictly ensure that the goals and objectives I set in doing my activities or finishing it will be accomplished according to my plans.
I can apply the concept of controlling by controlling my time. I am able to give at least a little time for my family so that we can bond, even if I am always busy for my study and doing activities. I am also able to give a more time for my study and doing activities that need to be done before the due date.
Apply the concept of controlling in my daily life. For example, I'll do my assignment and activities, and when it is done, I will ask myself if it is right or if there is any missing to make my activities and assignment better.
By means of balancing life and schoolwork. So I am always torn between if I'm going to watch K-drama or to review my notes. Upon the process, I am always doing it at the same time. So as a result, I always get low scores and quizzes. So as a feedback control, I will use time management to separate life and schoolwork.
For question number 2, how do you apply the concept of controlling in your daily? As a student, in my everyday life, I always set a goal. Every time I do my assignment, homework, or my responsibilities here at home, kung magagagawa ko ng plano ko or my plan for today na gagawin ko, magsaset din ako ng time kung anong oras ko matatapos yung gagawin ko. So, yun.
How do you apply the concept of controlling in your daily life? I'm applying the concept of controlling in my daily life by managing my time so that I can accomplish all my activities on time.
First is by being productive and yung pagtitimbang ng dalawang bagay na mas essential or mas magbuboost sa atin
to balance the work activities and limit natin and makontrol natin yung time usage natin. And second is yung being disciplined or being open to corrections because it would lead us to grow, to be mature and effective.
I apply the concept of controlling in doing my daily activities such as schoolworks and household chores. I set a schedule for those activities to balance and manage my time.
The next question is, how do you apply the concept of controlling in your daily life? I can apply the concept of controlling in my daily life in a way of motivating myself to do that task so that I can achieve.
I can apply the controlling in my daily life by controlling my temper because I can control it when I'm mad or when I'm sad. Also, to become more productive and more optimistic in life.
How you apply the concept of controlling in your daily life? For me, I apply controlling in my daily life by setting my financial goals. Financial goals are important so that we can create a financial plan. By focusing on my goals, I know what to prioritize when making a budget. I will think of all the things I put off because I don't have the money.
Hello again, and here's the question number 2. How do you apply the concept of controlling in your daily? I apply the concept of controlling in my daily through evaluating the right action to make my daily work easily. As a working student, controlling is so important for me because I need to evaluate the strategy to make this easy for me and to do this in a right way so I can achieve my goals in the future. Analyzing and following the correct strategies will be a big help to make our work easy. Thank you!
I apply controlling in my daily life in almost every situation. As a student, I need to control myself in using gadgets, especially if it is not school related because the radiation coming from the gadgets may damage my sight. Also, in eating, I need to control the amount of food I intake for me to be healthy.
In daily life, I can apply the concept of controlling in controlling my time, making my plans to finish my activities while doing tasks in our